Welcome to the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez, named after the brothers whose idea for a race in Mexico was so compelling that it got presidential approval. And we're glad it did. Welcome along to the Mexico City Grand Prix. The Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez, 2.6 miles of track that allows drivers to take full advantage of their cars, reaching speeds in excess of 220 miles per hour and providing lots of opportunities for overtaking. The circuit features 17 corners, 10 to the right and the remaining 7 going to the left.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Southern Cross Racing. I'm your host, Simi Skate. With me, as always, is Mr. Housey, doing a school run at the moment. But yes, the boys in the lobby for the very last one here, of course. Yes, unfortunately, real life commitments have got in the way of running this bad boy. And a big cheerio to all of my drivers. Mean a lot to me. They do a fantastic job week in, week out, and I cannot thank them enough for everything that they've done throughout this season and last season and seasons gone past. Of course, yes, I've been doing this caper for about 6 years or so with no relevant break, and yeah, it's come time, folks. It has come time for me to hang up my gloves and my helmet and my mic just for a little bit, and we'll see what the future brings. But nevertheless, we have got a great race installed for all of you folks at home, of course, and looking forward to getting our teeth stuck into this very last one. Got Housey in the chat, of course. Yes, he will be with me on comms, and as I did say, he is doing a school run. The boys have organised some sort of farewell. I haven't really been up with the caper. Your guy JC has organised what they're about to do, and I think it's a bit of a parade lap, I dare say, for the first minute. Not too sure what is going on. There is Curly, and yes, Curly, how are you, my friend? The last one of SXR, and just going on a bit of a hiatus here, mate. It's time for me to look out for me, and well, the league's going on pause. It is going on pause, Curly. Yeah, absolutely. Just too many real-life commitments happening for my good self, and it's just becoming harder and harder to get on top of what I need to do. So, yeah, I've had to take the bullet, and thank you very much, Curly. I really do appreciate your support, mate. You have been there for a long, long time with me, mate. I've known you for quite some years, and you always tune in, of course. Yes, being from the UK, well, the clocks have changed now, I do understand. And, well, there you go. So the boys coming out on track, and I dare say there is going to be a bit of a parade lap. I think they're going out in their teams. So you're going to see, well, I think you're going to see all in championship order, I do believe. So it'll be Cadillac F1, Cadillac Andretti F1, excuse me, followed by the chasing team of Barbie, and then it will be BPF1, then it will be Milwaukee, then it'll be Yahoo, and there they all are. I just don't want them to get disqualified. Let's hope they don't get disqualified. We'll get all this. Just keep moving, boys. And here they all come. So they're doing, this is their qualifying session, and they are doing this for me, and I do appreciate it. These boys are quality boys. And owners of leagues, if you are watching any one of these guys, you would be happy to have on your grid. I will vouch for every single one of them, and absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much, Curly. Yeah, the boys hope it returns soon, and yeah, I've just got to do what's right for me for a change, my friend. And, well, don't get me wrong, there will be a cameo comms every now and then, of course. Can't keep me away for too long, but as a fact of running the league will be a bit different, of course. So, well, Broken Reptile is in the chat. Yes, mate, it is our last race. SXR is going on a bit of a pause, mate, as I did explain earlier on in the stream, in case you missed it. Yes, life's becoming a bit difficult for me to do what I have to do. And the boys out on track, just doing a bit of a parade lap. This has been organised by the admin, your guy, JC. And this is just their way of showing their appreciation towards me, and very, very heartfelt, and a bit of a lump in my throat as we speak. Batman in the chat, and I do appreciate all your support, guys. But yeah, this is going to be a bit of an emotional one for me. But yes, they're just doing their parade, and that is in their championship order, the reserves at the back. And we do appreciate that. They are absolutely quality lads, and I've loved every minute of what these guys do. They are very, very professional at what they do. They take their racing seriously. They like to have fun, and we all like to have fun. But when it comes to racing, they are very, very clean, very competent, and very, very good at what they do. Couldn't have asked for a better mix, a better bunch of guys. And I really do appreciate this from the boys. This is eating into their qualifying time, and they are just doing a casual lap to show their appreciation. There are the reserves, and that is the reserve livery for a bit of, homage to Mr. Housey, who designed that bad boy. But there you go. So, yes, guys out on circuit, there is 2-5 and Suicide 5. Well, the cousins, the cousins out there, and there you go. He's going to be going off his head. I bet you they'll be in a chat together. But thank you very much, Bozza. We do appreciate that. You'll still hear me on stream. And yes, from Fury, Z, and yourself. I've known you guys, well, you and Fury for quite a while. Z's sort of fresh with me, but he's a good lad. And love the way he goes about it as well. And yeah, thank you very much, boys. So there you go to Suicide 5, 2-5 disqualified. So 2-5 out there being a bell end. And, well, that's to be expected from the Mumba. There you go. So he's been DQ'd from this qualifying session, which is a shame. But there you go. What do you expect from the lad? Anyway, we'll push on. We will push on. So thank you very much to all you guys and girls out there who have shown your support and thrown your support my way through the 6 years. The 6 bloody years I've been doing this. And it's time for me to, like I said, just push pause for a little bit, look after myself, look after the things that are going on in the background. As we all know, life is getting a lot harder, folks, and we have to do the things that's right for us. I always live by the philosophy, real life first, and that is exactly what I'm doing. But nevertheless, the boys are getting stuck in, and we're going to get stuck in as well, of course. We're at the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez. Of course, it is a 4.304 kilometre circuit, or a 674 mile motorsport racetrack in Mexico City. Mexico, named after the racing drivers Ricardo and Pedro Rodriguez. This circuit it's got its name shortly after it opened, with Ricardo Rodriguez died in a practice session for a non-championship in the 1962 Mexican Grand Prix, and the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez, which holds the race today, is now named after them. The race had been dropped from the calendar following dreadful crowd control problems at the circuit in 1970, and it returned in 1986. The banked 180-degree corner before the pit straight remained, but in 1992 the banking was reduced to ease the corner. 1992 was the last F1 race held at the track for 23 years when it returned in 2015 to a heavily revamped circuit on which every corner had been modified, including the Peralta, I think I've said that right, which is replicated with slow series of bends running through, which is now called the stadium section. So very, very good. So, well, around here, folks, are at full throttle, approximately 50% of the lap, of course. You're going to go through about 52 gear changes per lap for every extra lap of fuel you carry. You're going to lose about 500, half a tenth, folks. Half a tenth of a second for every extra fuel you'll carry. Of course, is 1.4 for every fuel you will burn. Lap of fuel you will burn is going to spend about 1.41 kilos. So that is the track stats, folks. I'm not saying that word, Suicide 5. You're dreaming. I can't hear it. I can't see it. I can't do it. And that is one of the words that I should, as you bloody well know. But nevertheless, we are here. We are at Mexico. And the boys, yes, appreciate that parade lap, lads. Yous are all gems. And thank you very, very much. We've got the Ferrari closet boy, of course, in the Mamba 2.5 in there. And, well, he's just showing his support. Much appreciated. Popped his cherry here. Popped his cherry. Yes, has not reserved. Excuse me, for us, since SXR's been around. And, yeah, he is here. He's in the lobby. And there we go. So Macedonian out there. He set a 119.046 red track map in validation. So he'll go back to the pit lane. Blue Dog in the pit lane. Got a banker in 118.646, of course. Blue Dog been with me for a very long time. Very, very long time. Masso has as well. Fury has as well. Dulzy been there as well, of course. JC, Suicide 5, Tactical Genius. T8 is fresh on the block, but he's not so fresh anymore. Tactical Genius, of course, been around with me for quite some time. I love this man. Mr. Highcut. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. As Banana Cake Pie, there he is doing his thing in the BPF1 livery. Brad Tay, B1. Well, I tell you what can you say about this man? He has been with me for a long time too. And Izzy Bro, great to see him make an appearance, of course. And Scotty, well, we all know the Energizer man. Scotty, he loves it. And Newbie, he's in the chat as well, in the lobby as well, because he can, loving what he does as well. And Z, well, there he is there. And Mad Mac, well, this guy is a beast. Mad Mac does his thing, just goes about it, and just puts that car exactly where he wants it. Does solid bits for his team. And Macedonian, love him in the chat. There he is there. And, Chromad's call. Oh, shit. Chromad's calling a Suicide 5 podium. Oh, he'll be loving that. Don't pump him up any more than he's already got confidence for, of course. BCP sets the quick time with a 117.5 to get himself underway. Who else is out there? We've got a Barbie. I think it is Izzy Bro. It is too, and he's just getting his lap started, of course. So I think we're going to flick to Fury, and he's about to take the line any second now. There he is there, of course. And let's just see how he goes. That's a bit better from the Fury. 116.5 to get himself underway. Dulzy out there as well. These boys here, Dulzy and Noob, scrambled back from Queensland, and they are here in the lobby. Fantastic to see their support, and all the reserves and all the boys in the chat, and girls, of course. I appreciate absolutely everything you do. And as I can hear some ruffles in the background, that can only mean one thing. The man, Housey, in chat.
Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, wherever you're tuning in to this one. Obviously, do excuse my lateness. The school run was a little chaotic this morning. Unfortunately, as you did touch on earlier on in the stream there, clock changed for us, so
yes,
early in the morning, so just bedding into this one. Obviously, brilliant stuff from the lads there. Did have it on my phone on the walk, doing that, ignoring everybody. Look at that. Look at Dad, he's ignoring everyone. I had valid reason today, so...
Absolutely you did. You certainly did, Housey, and, well, all good, mate. We did explain that one. Knew you will be here as Dulzy sets a 116.737. These boys are going to have to get a crack on. This session is flying by the wayside, as we do big shout-out to Pillars in the chat. And, well, there he is, sticking it to the five cousins, as he always has done. Great to see you, Pills. And, yes, as you're well aware, as you do know, no. The last one here, of course, as Because He Can, sets a 117.075, Housey. Not too bad at all.
Yep, coming in. Your guy on a lap as well here. Just coming into the stadium section for Cadillac. See if he can get this right. It's a tricky area of the track, that stadium section, and the exit onto the start-finish straight. Handles it well there, does JC. Moves himself up to P2, 16.6.
I tell you what, hasn't his form come good of late, JC? Well, I tell you what, he's taken those sandbags off there, Housey, and he is absolutely let rip. And fantastic to see. There is Heiko. Oh, this man! I love this man. A 116.2. Fantastic lap from him. And here comes Newbie. He's another great driver. There he is there. A 16.3. Oh, Housey, we're in for a belter.
Yeah, Mad Mac had moved himself up to P6. What was P6 a second ago. 7th now with Newbie's lap coming in. Strong at the moment, as always.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. And big hats off to Noob and Dools, of course. Scrambled back from Queensland to get here, and well, we absolutely stunning. Well done. Thank you, boys. I appreciate the support, and it is fantastic you're all here. Unfortunately, we're only going with 18 tonight. A couple of boys could not make it, but we're currently watching our champion, well, the overall champ of this season, Housey. We can declare it because it is going to Tactical Genius. Been the benchmark all season, hasn't he? Just done his thing, gone about his business in the most outstanding way. Cannot fault this man. Very good at what he does. And let's just see what time he's got here, mate.
Yeah, I expect it to be pretty good.
There it is there, a 16.321 from that man. P2, Housey.
Close, it's close at the top between those three.
It certainly is.
I expect it probably would be. Noobs forgot the rules, obviously. Let him off.
Let him off, last one, let him off. That's only quali.
Oh,
That's quali. We'll let them go. We'll let them go and let them do their thing. They're all good at what they do. They can have some fun in this session as long as they don't hurt anybody. And there you go, Mad Mac in the pit lane. A bit of a lull here, Housey. Bit of a lull as we're seeing the 5 boys. I tell you what, the 5 boys given the stink. I tell you what, they just... oh, listen, look at that. That is just disgusting from 2.5. Tell you what, mate. I mean, we all know you got your Ferrari jacket on in that chat there, mate. And, well, the AlphaTauri, the red on the AlphaTauri was one thing that you did notice. The Mamba loves the Ferrari and cannot stand Lewis Hamilton. So, well, there you go, Housey. I mean, he's just got to learn. He hasn't got a mic. He's just got to learn. I mean, I've known him for so long, and he just puts those baits out there. I'm not going to be all nice about it. I mean, 2.5 loves Ferrari, and that's it. I mean, the world knew it when we were at Formula 4, and the world still knows it at Southern Cross Racing. So fantastic from him, but there you go.
so yeah, we're watching Scotty.
We certainly are.
Up here. Look, not too bad of a lap so far. Through that tricky S section then. Carry a lot of speed down here. Obviously DRS activation down into the baseball section.
I'll tell you what, Housey, this must be brilliant. This must be brilliant on race day. I mean, watching that race last night, even though it was a bit stagnant a little bit, I'll tell you what, that crowd there is ecstatic. It's brilliant. Scotty sets a 117.5 and a bit squirmish on that lap, Housey. Won't be happy with that lap because Scotty has come on leaps and bounds as this season has progressed, excuse me, and done his thing. Absolutely brilliant from this man, and looking forward to seeing what he's got in race trim, of course. T8 unit out there as well on a lap at the moment. Brad Tay retiring in the garage. He's had enough. Of course, we'll see him out there on the grid, of course. No formation lap again, Housey, as, well, Cody still can't get it right. So we will push on, and that's one thing I'm not going to miss, really, to be fair with you, my friend. But T8 unit out there on track, Sector 2, and approaching Sector 3. Let's just see what he's done. How good is he in Sector 2? And not too shabby at all there. It's a 58.225 for him, and let's just see him get through this stadium section unscathed. And well, looking forward to seeing what he can do in race trim. Of course, the battle, Housey, the battle at the moment is that Constructors title. At Barbie F1 last week pulled in a phenomenal weekend and reeled in these boys, the Cadillac Andretti boys, as T8, there he goes there, 118.462 to throw himself up into P13, Housey.
Yep, not too bad of a lap then. Obviously, we're going to get quite a few people on the laps here, the last laps. I think because I can's furthest along, mate.
Yep, with him now.
Yeah, so you keep track of him, I'll check back.
Yep, no problem at all, mister. As, well, he's got that DRS letterbox rear wing right wide open. This is one of the heaviest braking zones in the circuit, or on the circuit, of course. And it ain't that heavy, folks. It's a very technical, twisty part of the section. This used to be a bit banked, as I did describe. And they've changed it all with those lefts and rights, very technical. And this part here, of course. Left, right, go blah. As, yes, he comes through. As, yeah, left, right again, Housey. Those beautiful S sections, very easy to get greedy on entry, which absolutely muddles you for the exits, of course, as because he can purples that second sector, house, he's on one, he's absolutely on one, entering that stadium section right now. He's going around that hairpin left, sharp right, and another right onto the start finish straight, that sweeping right-hander where the left-hand tyre says, please no more. But no, because he can, keeps it all pointing in the right direction. A 17.0 does improve by 21 hundredths of a second.
Easy break next, who's going to be shortly with you, followed by Blue Dog, mate.
Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. The great man there, keeping me on check. As well, there you go. Izzy Bro throws himself up in a P8. There is the blue. The wily old fox is the blue. And racing with a defective reel. Thank you very much. There is Z. And there he is there. Takes the line. A 19.4. Throws himself up in a P16. Suicide 5 in the pit lane. Thank you very much, mate. We'll flick down to Macedonian. There he is there. Milwaukee Racing is that livery, folks. And that is what he's all about. The Masso. Thank you very much. A very difficult man to overtake. We do harp on it week in, week out, but he really is. He goes about his business very good. Oh, he's a bit tail happy there coming out of the exit of the stadium and into that sweeping ride. He's just made a little bit of a mess of those last couple of corners. And there you go.
High Cut Fury.
Thank you very much, mate.
High Cut Fury, then JC's going again. BCP also very quick.
Oh, High Cut's gone quicker with a 16.1. Here comes Fury. What's Fury got? A 16.4. That's his. Who'd you say was next? How's he? Tactical's in. There he is there. Banana. There he is there, of course. He does improve. Throws himself up into P9 with a 17.3. There's two Cadillac boys. Who is it? JC in the pit.
It's T8 over the line and up into 10th. Stalls over the line, I can only do third.
And Noob has invalidated, unfortunately, from Noob. And he'll start P4 if anyone can beat him, because he can out there on track. There is a Barbie out there as well. Not too sure who that is. That is Scotty. That is Scotty's going in. So we're going to flick to because he can. He's going in as well. And that is quali done and dusted, Housey. Well, High Cut on his return. Yeah, baby. P1 from that man. Great lap. Great lap, and this race is going to be a belter. Looking forward to it, mate.
Yeah, pretty close there between second, third, fourth.
Yeah.
High Cut just managing to ease himself away in the end. Mind you, Fury's not too far away either. In fifth.
That's right.
Just looking at the gap then between, again, that 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. Close as well. Dog sandbagging.
I wonder if they're going to finish nice, nose to stern, mate. Nose to stern. And when you were in the grid last week, Housey, I've got to do this first. Hang on, mate. Just hang on 1 second. Because, of course, High Cut, pole position, mate. This is for you, brother.
Yes, it's pole position. Yes.
And we all love a bit of Seb there, Housey. But fantastic. What a lap. What a lap from that lad. A 16.1. And very, very good. Tactical Genius in P2. Dulzy P3. Noob P4, of course. Then our front two rows. Look at those Cadillacs, of course. Fury laying down the law during the week, of course. Wasn't too happy with the performance last weekend, but this is a new week, and look at them. There's 3 of them up there. Fantastic to see as I'll flick down to the bottom. And there you go. Suicide 5 will start last. 2-5 will start second last, of course. And we'll get this one underway, Housey. There is no formation lap, folks. There is no formation lap. And look at this. The gods are shining on the Mexico City. And interesting to note, here's a bit of a fun fact for you, Housey. Mexico City was built on a dried lake. Hence, it sinks 12 centimetres every year. I did not know that until yesterday.
Yeah, that was an interesting stat that did pop up.
Yes, I thought I'm going to use that one. So, yoink, pinched. Thank you, Sky Sports.
Good for something.
Yeah. Well, you said it, mate. You said it.
Nah, I don't care.
Nah,
The last one.
that's it. That's it, mate. That's it.
All right, mixture of tyres in at the moment. Softs, mediums, and a noob on the hards at the moment. Interesting. So might be going for something different. Obviously, this is a 2-stop race.
Yes, mandatory 2-stop.
So the guys need to stop at least twice. So
However,
interesting, like the first.
well,
Go on. Yeah, go on.
sorry, mate. One thing must be noted. However it happens, whether it be damage they go, it does not matter as long as they hit that pit lane twice. Does not matter how they go about it. So, drivers, you all know
Well,
this.
they do have to stop.
They just
The
do have
drive-through
to
doesn't
stop.
count.
That's exactly right. Drive-through doesn't count. We've got
Here we
4
go.
lights, 5 lights. The lights are out, and we are away, Housey, for the last one here. Round 13, Mexico City. Great launch by High Cup, and who is this? Oh, that is the Dulzy having a good stint down the outside. Oh, be careful, boys. Turn 1 does open, and it closes to a very big pinch point. Come in unscathed as Dulzy takes the lead, sweeps around the outside. What a move from the Dulz, as they've all got through unscathed by the look of things here, Housey. Oh, a bit of a touch there. Not too sure that was between a Milwaukee and a BP.
Yeah, all good. All good at the back. Very, very good start from the lads. Might get a little bit. Oh, what a shot. I got a great camera shot. Up on the.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I think I got the same one
Yeah,
there,
this
mate.
one, mate. Yeah, got the same one. What a shot.
How good is that?
Oh, what a shot is that? Oh, that's enough to get you wet.
That's 2-5 making his way through
T8.
T8.
Spin up. Masso.
Oh, Masso's around in the wall. And there you go.
Nudge.
Yeah, got a nudge. There you go, Housey. We'll push on. We will push on because this is all bunched up. We've got a mixed bag out there. We've got newbie on the hards, as you did touch on, but a lot of soft runners and a few mediums. So a bit different way of thinking from a lot of the lads. Izzy Bro there in P8 doing a solid job at the moment there, Housey. Looking very, very good.
Yeah. So biggest winners off the first lap. Scotty's up 5 for Barbie. 2-5 up 6 spots in reserve as well. He's tucked in behind Blue Dog. Noob's in the box.
Well, that's one for him done. Throwing on a set of softs for him. So that is one pit stop for Noob out of the way, done and dusted.
What's he doing? He's waited a long time there. An awful long time. But yeah, that's tactical. There was no wing. So your guy closest to this battle for 6th, 7th and 8th at the moment. 9th maybe. Banana Cake Pie's there as well. Blue Dog trying to latch in the back a bit as well. A nice little battle shaping. You did say there, over sort of 5th to 10th is going to be a good battle.
Absolutely, Housey. Absolutely. 5th to 10th. And, well, look at it. Blue Dog rounding the 10th spot out. What a great start from him. Let's just have a look at the position changes for everybody at home just to see what's happened off the start. And look at that. Blue Dog up 3, 2-5, up 7. Scotty, as we did touch on, Scotty's up there in P5, up 7 spots. And the Barbies have come alive on race trim. Look at that. 3rd, 5th and 7th as we speak.
Because I can so close to the back of Izzy going into the baseball section over P7 then just about pulling him up, but he would have been scared, that's for sure. He's got BCP all over him now though.
He certainly does, and BCP, well, you don't have to give him a second invitation. He's looking for that slipstream. DRS will be enabled at the end of this lap, folks, and these boys will get cracking. They're all hovering. We're going to see a move in the background. 2-5's just past Blue Dog, and there you go. 2-5 already up in a 10th spot. Suicide 5 down there in 16th, just circulating, and this lad hasn't raced in a very long time. We're not going to harp on him, but he's doing a fantastic job. Great to see him on the grid, Housey.
Yeah, absolutely amazing. Best teammate ever.
Yeah, there it is.
I thought you'd like that one.
Yeah, I
Let's get
certainly
that one in
did.
for one last time.
You did, mate. You did.
Dawes just trying to stretch these guys here. He's really got his head down at the front. He's just trying to break High Cut, Tactical, and Fury. Maybe he's just about broken Tactical at this point, but High Cut on those mediums certainly going with him.
I'll tell you what, Dawes's having a phenomenal opening few laps at the start. Of course, on those soft compounds, he's trying to make the most of it, of course, and just trying to break that DRS zone. But I'll tell you what, High Cutter's got some phenomenal speed. As we did see in qualifying, Housey, he was P1 for a reason, and I think he's showing us all where his speed is, and it is right there, of course. Look how close he is. He's hovering. He's got that letterbox rear wing wide open. Are we going to see a move, or is he too far back? Looks like he's too far back here, Housey. Of course, this next DRS zone is a double one, so you get it off the end of the, in that third sector, and it does open up. You get it down the start, finish straight, and right about here. And that's where it is. The letterbox rear wing opens right up. It is a very short run, though, and you need a great exit. You need to be very, very close to the car in front to get that job done under DRS. It's almost a useless one, Housey, but it does help. It does help.
They're both almost useless ones. They can be. Again, the main straight one cannot be as effective as you probably think, to be honest with you. Especially when cars are in race trim. Obviously, a lot of guys run for the lower downforce settings in league racing if they can handle it to give them the straight line speed anyway. And if you're running low downforce, it can just be almost a bit of a neutraliser.
Yeah, exactly right there, mate.
Fun track to drive, but not the best racing potentially in overtaking, as we know, but still fun nevertheless. And as you said earlier, this stadium section, what it would be like to run through there, it's very impressive.
Oh, I love that from Kev. Of course, I just put in some bits for the league, and the audio that comes with it is fantastic. Love that. It's the best audio, I reckon, out there on the planet for driving us up, because he can. Having a good look at Izzy Bro. It's a double DRS here, and I tell you what, Izzy Bro's got some great straight line speed, and because he can, he's going to make the move on the inside. Great move.
Is he fighting it?
Oh, he's hanging around. He's hanging around. They're going to have one.
Still got it.
Oh, a bit squirmish there because he can. And awesome stuff from the Izzy. Awesome.
BCP up the inside of because he can now. He's got that sniff that you were on about.
He certainly has. He certainly has. He's got to be careful because he can. We'll have the inside for the next couple of corners, of course. There are all right-handers, and he's just trying to hang it around the outside. He's going to hang it around. He's got it. What a move! What a move from Banana Cake Pie up in a P8. Fantastic stuff from him. And, well, he presses on. P8 from him. Good stuff, Housey.
Yep, I'll tell you what. That brings 2.5 into play. He's right there now behind because I can in 10th, but he's going to be looking to get through quite quickly as well. Great little battle this between this lot we're just looking at. Blue Dog come alive as well. He's caught onto the back. He's followed 2.5 through after letting him by.
He certainly has.
On the back of him.
Well,
he's
not a bad
him all the way up.
Not a bad man to latch onto. Hey, Housey, very, very good. Very smart from the Blue Dog. And just using 2.5 as a bit of a toe point, as this has become a huge DRS train. Has Blue Dog got it? Has he got it? No, he doesn't. So he was out, and we've got full course yellow. Full course yellow. What is going on?
Masso losing it in the baseball stadium on the tree stadium. What is that term? 12? 12, I think.
We've got a VSC, Housey. Race
the rear wing,
neutralised. Oh, Masso speeding in the pit lane. That's not what he wanted. He's got no nose either, Housey, so he's going to get that one fixed up, and he's retired. He's retired. Oh, dearie me.
I'm calling it early, but I see him hit the rear wing into the wall very hard, so I'm calling rear wing damage for Masso.
Very good.
Unfortunate.
It is unfortunate. It is unfortunate from the Masso. We're still under yellows. And, well, there you go. Masso is done for the evening. Thank you very much, Masso. We will be in touch, of course. We are going to the Grand Prix together next year. And, well as Brad Tay. So, there you go. The secret is out. There you go. Oh, Z, drive-through penalty. And there you go, Housey. That is speeding under the VSC. So, that's going to hurt.
Yeah, well, that's another Cody's issue, just unfortunately.
Yeah.
The Delta is absolute dog
Yeah.
And yeah, that's what happens. Unfortunately, you have to, even if you give it quite a lot, you can still get caught out. So unfortunate for Z. He was having a good battle. I'll tell you a man on the move the last couple of laps, Mr. Skate.
Yes,
The man
mate.
on the move in the pack is Mad Mac.
Oh, of
He's
course
really
he
finding
is.
some form.
Of
And here he
course
goes again.
is. There he is there. And getting that
So he's
move
up to
done on
12th.
Tio. I tell you what, he's up into 12th. Very good from the Mac. And he just keeps on going about his business, doesn't he, Housey? Very, very good driver.
Yep.
And as I did touch
Very good.
on at the early doors of this stream, any one of these boys, if any league owners are watching, very good. I tell you what, I commend and recommend any one of these boys to your league, of course. They are very good at what they do. And it's been a pleasure having them here.
Yep. Yeah, I echo that one for sure. I'll tell you what, it's closed up a little bit at the front here, dude. High Cuts managed to rein Duels in a little bit. Fury's got past Tactical and into third and latched on the back of High Cut now. Tactical just dropped off the back of it a little bit now. Maybe he's playing a different game, but he's got those, softs on us.
Yeah, good point there, Housey. I wonder if those softs are starting to die, mate.
Oh, what's a touch on the back of High Cut from Fury.
Yes,
But yeah, maybe they are. But then Duels has got the softs on us, so does Fury. So it doesn't really ring true unless the setup's a bit more aggressive for Tactical. But I doubt that with him. Just playing smart, to be honest.
Yeah, you're probably right there, my friend. As well, we're going to see JC. JC's creeping up
High
on
Cut.
Scotty, and JC's about to go around the outside. He certainly does, and we'll flick up to High Cut because he's making a move too, and he takes the lead. He takes the lead of the Grand
Virtual
Prix.
safety, though.
And virtual safety car. What has
just about.
happened?
He just about got his nose in front there as well, or did he? No, maybe not. I don't know.
Oh,
They're swapping around.
the game said you're going to have to swap it back. Oh no, High Cut's still up there.
Let's swap the back there.
Yeah, swapped and swapped again. So there you go. So High Cut just being cautious there as we're under VSC conditions. We've got T8 unit in the pit lane, getting a pit stop out of the way because he can in the pit lane for speeding in another one. And that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt. So I'm not too sure if they were speeding there. This game does funny things. And, well, let's just see how this one all pans out in the wash, of course. But nevertheless, Housey, we are under VSC at the moment. High Cut leading duels by Fury. Tactical Genius, our championship winner, our overall winner of this season is the Tactical Genius, just sitting there in P4. JC, well, I'll tell you what, he's got a Group 2 battle with him and BCP. And, of course, we've got Mad Mac, and because he can, doing battle, of course, for the Group 3 title. And who can forget B1, B2 doing battle for that all-important Group 4 title. So looking forward to seeing how this all shapes out, folks.
Interestingly enough then, because I can now, the first of the guys to have done his 2 stops, so he's done, he can go to the end if he can get those fresh hards that he's just put on all the way to the end. There's going to be a move for the lead. Duels has taken it back.
He certainly has. What a launch off that last corner. That set that one up, and that is still making most of that soft compound tyre there, Housey. He got that great launch, and so there's got to be life still left in those bad boys, mate.
Yep, Fury coming as well. So again, start up, or at least initial warm-up straight away. Looking better on those softs, because Fury's looking racy. It's just when Duels goes past, and he's thinking, I can get a high cut here, just get my nose in there, so keep an eye on it. Although, what are we now? Front 7. We're in a nice little pack here. There's not a lot between them.
No, there isn't. There isn't. They're doing a phenomenal job this Grand Prix. And, well, there you go. As you did say, Housey, let's just go to the leader and we'll see what... Wrong one. There it is there. And, of course, the front 7 covered by 3 seconds at the moment here, Housey. That's phenomenal.
Yeah, amazing stuff. Obviously, only 9 laps in as JC takes Tactical then, so Tactical off the track as well. Forced a little wide by JC into that baseball stadium section. Look at the Barbies though after that. Tactical Scotty, Izzy, all in a line now.
They're after it. They are after it. They're trying to chase down that Cadillac. And there you go. High Cut has been released. He's going to put his head down now. He's got to put in these big boy bad laps and, well, see if he can gap them, of course. JC on the medium as well. Izzy, bro, great choice of tyre at the start of the Grand Prix, and he's already up there in P4. He's just got to get his head down and keep on keeping on. Those 3 medium runners, first, second, and fourth, looking very good.
See, just having a little bit of a spin in the baseball section. It's not going to hurt anyone, I don't think, but... yeah, certainly tyres are coming into play now, so the leaders did stop there. Duels, Fury, Tactical all stopping. mediums on there, down now in 11th, 12th and 13th.
Well, I'm not too sure what happened because 2-5 all of a sudden finds himself behind the Blue Dog. Blue Dog up in a 6th place, 2-5 in 7th place. So something's happened there, and Blue Dog finds himself ahead of that. Not too long ago, he was following 2-5, and he thought, you know what, bugger it, I'm taking that spot back, and he has. Fantastic to see from Blue Dog. BCP doing his thing for BPF1 as well.
Yep. Izzy Bro doing well as well here, up in 4th place. Two Barbies there, Scotty and Izzy, 3rd and 4th. Chasing down 1st and 2nd. They're looking quite good at the moment. Scotty on those softs though. Then you got, obviously, as you said, BCP, Blue Dog, BP boys, they're both on the soft tyres.
Scotty in the pit lane. Scotty in the pit lane. There you go. Slows that car
BCP.
and gets it done. So there you go. BCP jumps in. Blue Dog continues. So Blue Dog's going to go for an extra lap by the look of things here, Housey. In P4 is the lad doing a great job this Grand Prix. Scotty, where's he going to come out? Of course, there he is there, exiting the pit lane. And as this all shuffles out, where is Dools? There is Dools there. Who has he got for company? He's got Fury, and there is Fury. Well, look at Fury come alive. And, well, he's going to go for a move. Is he going to go for a move? He certainly is making... Oh! I tell you what, Dools, said, no, you don't, son. And Fury has to stay behind the Dools for an extra lap. And, well, just get this move done. Of course, he's got great drive.
Oh, he's going to run out of room. Butcheroo really doesn't really work here.
No, it doesn't.
You can just about get it done, but you just can't get the drive down. So difficult, especially without traction control. Even harder, so not really a place you can make a move. He's going to have to sit and wait, but maybe that was the chance for Fury. That could have been the chance. He needed to get it done.
Well, it is the closest battle on track. It is the closest battle on track at the moment, of course. These two guys have stopped, but yes, mandatory 2 stops, so they have to stop again. And Fury gone a little bit wide. Not too sure if that would have been a warning there, Housey, but he definitely was outside those track limits, so he's going to have to keep an eye on that, of course. A 3-second time penalty is going to hurt any driver around here, especially it being so close here, mate.
Yep, this does, obviously, the idea, try and stay clean as you can. You will pick up places at the end, so Blue Dog finally stopped then. Back out. He was with his teammate. Is he going to get back behind his teammate? 2-5's going to get him. Yeah, he does. So Blue Dog slots into 11th.
And there you go. Position
BCP
resumed, of course. Blue Dog behind 2-5 yet again.
So BCP's gone softs. The only guy on the softs here on the grid at the moment. BCP gone softs for this stint in 9th. Looking for him to make up some time then, just checking the gaps there. He's got like 2.7 to Scotty, then another 2. I mean, they're quite evenly spaced at the moment.
Yeah, they are. They are. No one is in that DRS zone here, Housey, except for Fury, and he's just dropped out of it because Dulzy is putting in some big laps, of course. And well, I'll tell you what, is he just starting to creep away from Fury here, mate?
Yeah, I think so. He's just getting his head down. Obviously, you see the critical move on the outlap. They're both boxed. Fury's pretty good here, though, in this baseball stadium section. Seems to struggle a little bit compared with Dool's fast S's, but he's got some pace through the stadium section. As Highcut and Izzy both pit then. So your guy takes over the lead. Mad Mac up into 2nd.
There you go.
5-second gap.
There you go. Not too bad at all from these two, of course. Starting on the right tyre, in my opinion, of course, but we've still got to remember mandatory 2-stop. They have to stop twice, and that is part of the rules. Don't want to disqualify anyone on the last one, of course, but yes, that is the rules. They were all reminded of it prior to jumping in the lobby, of course. And, well, there you go. Mad Mac doing his thing, as he always does. But JC out in front, looking like he's loving this clean air, Housey.
Yeah, I'll tell you something to note here as well. Highcut's just come out of the box in front of Scotty, and Scotty has properly latched on the back of him here. So Scotty bringing himself into play, hanging on the back of Highcut in 7th there. One to keep an eye on.
Yeah, absolutely, of course. And, well, he's come alive, hasn't he, Scotty? Of course, as this season's gone on, he's just gotten better and better. He's found that form that we all know he's got, of course. And, well, Scotty doing great things. Love how he goes about it. And there he is there in P7. Like you did say, he has latched on a high cut. High cut putting in some big ones here, Housey. Look at the gap starting to open up a little bit. He's just got some speed, hasn't he, the lad? And already 7/10 of a second as we're seeing Dulzy just take that P2 because Mad Mac and JC have boxed. JC putting on that soft compound. What's Mad Mac put on? He's certainly put on another set of mediums. So there you go, Housey. A different way of thinking for the JC, but I tell you what, not a bad way to go considering it is a two-stop.
Yep, no, we're seeing some different strategies here, which is obviously what the idea was in the first place when it was conceived, you know. So we've got now BCP, Your Guy, and Izzy all on the softs here. And then Noob, T8, because I can, all on the hards towards the back, the rest on medium. So splitting it up, it's giving it.
It's exactly right, and that's what we all wanted, of course, and it's all for, well, the drivers love it, the viewers love it, we even love it, Housey, and that was the whole conception behind it, something different, and it's added a little bit of spice, of course, and that's what we all love about it.
Indeed, so we're just closing in on towards the halfway mark here, so just flip back. Check. So everybody, yeah, so Noob's done his 2, because I can's done his 2. They're the only 2. And obviously they're both on the hard tyres here.
Yeah,
so
they can go to the end.
They can go to the end, yeah. And they're having a bit of to be fair, at the moment.
I'll tell you what, sorry JC, I apologise mate, but JC got some unbelievable drive coming out of that last corner. And there you go, he's going on the inside of BCP. What a move from the JC up into P6. I tell you what, has he come alive? Is he come alive? And he's up there in P6. Great to see from the man. And High Cut there. He's behind Tactical Genius, of course. Both on the medium. And, well, this is going to be a battle of pace. Have a look at the closing speed of this lad. Of course, High Cut all over Tactical, which is something we don't see too often, of course, as, well, Tactical there in P3. Right behind Fury, of course. These two have done battle. I speak of Fury and Tactical all season long. And, well, Tactical just getting the better of the Fury at the moment, of course, in the overall standings. Winning it at the moment. Won it overall last week, of course. And a great job all season from this man. But Fury's all about the constructors. And that's what he wants. And I tell you what, it's going to be bloody close when we do these points tallies here, Housey.
Yeah. Nice little battle going on in the midfield. Izzy 2-5 BCP, and then behind them you've got the lovely little Patty battle. Blue Dog, Red Tay, Mad Mac.
Well, and the Stink Suicide 5 there as well, of course, and great to see that man. Oh, I'll tell you what, starting from the back of the grid.
Getting close at the front there. High Cut. Fury, Tactical, swapping around a little bit. Oh, Tactical gets squirrely on the exit of 3. Battle again though, we've got shaping everywhere.
We certainly do, Housey, we certainly do. It's very hard to keep an eye on which one it is because BCP is all over Izzy Bro as well. And 2-5 all over BCP. We're going to see a move here. 2-5 around the outside. I tell you what, BCP's not going to make it easy. He's got the inside corner from the next run, but 2-5 around the outside. Is he going to get it done? Oh, a bit of a wheel bang, but no. He's got the inside for the next one. And that'll be his corner. And 2-5 slots up into P8. I tell you what, he's not going to be loving that. That is a 3-second time penalty, Housey.
Yeah. 3 seconds for making a position, so gives it straight back. Unfortunate. Obviously, just trying to get through clean. We understand again what was trying to go on there, but unfortunately the game
is the game.
But there was room to take probably a little bit. Hey ho, it's what it is.
It is what it is. They're like very much the real life stewards, aren't they? Slapping everyone. Doesn't matter where you are, what you're doing. You're outside that white line, whack you get. And well, that is one thing that the game is consistent on. I'll give it that much.
Your Guy going for a move here up the inside of Scotty into turn 1. Gets it done, does he? Scotty's trying to hold on but can't. Soft tyre versus a medium tyre there. Soft tyre working well for Your Guy then. So he's up the road now. Got to try and get his aim face on and catch back up with those front Goes Tactical Fury, not too far in front of 2 seconds, so keep an eye on that one.
Yeah,
Five.
absolutely. Is Suicide 5 starting to, well, he's starting to reel him in, isn't he? He's hanging on to Noob, and he's only 1.3 seconds behind Noob now. That was 2 point something seconds not too long ago. So Suicide 5 starting to find his rhythm yet again, which is great to see. 2-5 still all over BCP. And I tell you what, he's making himself a nuisance. Oh, BCP got squirmish. Oh, what a save. What a save from the BCP, because that could have ended in tears. And 2-5, very, very good not to run into the back of him. Very good driving from those two. As Tactical Genius is still hovering, isn't he? He's just inside that 1 second zone house. He doesn't want to drop out of it. He does not want to drop out of it, because that'll be, well, it'll be making a whole lot harder for him. Of course, 9.5 seconds at the moment with that rear wing open. Look at it close, and look how much it gains. Look, that's three tenths already, 4 tenths. Wow, nearly half a second that DRS zone gives you down that start-finish straight, mate.
Yeah, 2-5 and BCP at it again down into turn 1. There's going to be more from these two. 2-5 getting a move done then, but it's not going to keep going here. BCP having some fun, I think.
Howsy, did you notice the Ferrari red on those mirrors of that 2-5 reserve livery? I've noticed the Ferrari red on those mirrors. So 2-5 doing a solid job and showing his support behind the Scarlet Ferrari.
Yeah, that's what it was designed for in the first place, because he mentioned he wanted the Ferrari red on there. So it happened, I made it happen.
Thank you very much, sir.
Oh dear, oh dear. So Noob closing in on the back of Brad Tay here. Oh, through the S section, just didn't know where to go here. Close though. Noob, those hards starting to come alive as we see Mad Mac pass Blue Dog for P10. That could have been team orders though.
Yeah, I dare say it would have
The
been.
BPs.
They're
Noob
very good,
is
those
the
BPs
one.
are doing that, aren't they? Very good at playing they are very good at playing the team game. And Blue Dog, Mad Mac, they know when the quicker drivers are behind them, and they just let them through at the right time, and they just slot themselves right behind them and keep their opponent even further back. They do a solid job week in, week out. But we're going to see a move here. I'm a Noob on the inside of Brad Tay, and that is into turn 1. Great move from Noob. Moves himself up into P12, and he can start setting his sights on the Blue Dog.
Yeah, so your guy closing in on the back of Tactical now. We did say a couple of laps ago it was 2 seconds. It's now basically distant is virtually right there. So your guy will be looking to make a move. Tactical has a squiggle through the entry. That's going to cost him all the way.
Oh, look at JC. Look at JC Hunt. Oh, he's gone
right
real
on the
wide.
limit.
He's gone wide. Tactical's yielded. He's giving him the corner. And there you go. JC's got some phenomenal speed. Wow, where's he been? Of course, and that is fantastic to see. He's come alive. He's right behind Fury. And that's what Fury wanted. He wanted his teammates right there with him. And of course,
Have to let him go.
He certainly is.
Because I'll tell you what, your guy's got more pace at the moment.
He's on the quicker tyre, of course.
He has, yeah.
But look at this gap close, 3 tenths of a second, 2 tenths of a second. Well, he's just too far back to get that job done on his teammate. Of course, he wants a clean maneuver, of course, excuse me. Of course, they don't want to trip over each other, especially teammates. And here we go. JC gets some great drive from JC. And he's got that move done. Over. And Fury moves. Yeah, absolutely. Fury done a solid job there. And he's saying, come on, JC, send it, son, get higher up. And JC's acknowledged the Fury, and away he goes. Of course, JC now going to try to latch on a high cut. 2-5 BCP. Holy moly, these guys are still doing battle. And 2-5 just getting ahead of BCP, but he does have that 3 seconds at the moment. It's going to drop him all the way back, nearly right where his cousin is.
Yeah. So the BP's all in a line now. Well, some of them are obviously 9th, 10th, and 11th. So 2-5 BCP having a battle. That's only allowing Mad Mac and Blue Dog back into this. Although Blue Dog just dropped off the back a bit, but you can still see what's going on. He'll be there to pick up the pieces should he need to. As long as his old back stays with him, he'll be fine.
Well, big hats off to the Blue Dog. Let's just give a shout out to the lad. driving with a defective rig, held together by, I'm sorry for saying, but ratchet straps. And yeah, he's done a solid job all season. I don't know how he's driven with it, but he's doing a very, very good job. And it must be said, his commitment to the league has been phenomenal, and we cannot thank him enough.
Just lazy. That's what it's just lazy. Don't start me on the rig issue.
Well,
Seriously, it's annoying.
I mean, you are a brother from another mother with him, and well, I am not going to open that can of worms. But...
No, don't. He's just lazy. Let's move on. Banana Cake Pie making his second stop then. So Banana Cake Pie done as well. He's put the mediums on, obviously. 15 laps to go. Stop laughing in my ear. 15 laps to go. He'll go to the end on these, and he's going to be. He's going to have some pace. Obviously, got himself out of that battle with 2.5.
But look where he finds himself, behind another 5, and that is Suicide 5. So,
yeah.
well,
Wait a minute. I thought I was done with these 5 boys.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So they're doing a phenomenal job. Tactical Genius still doing his thing, isn't he? He's still behind the man he's beating at the moment in the championship, and that's, I think, he's got his sights set on here. How's he?
Yeah, but again, have a look with Tactical. I said it earlier, he's playing a smarter game. Have a look at the energy levels.
Yes.
From Tactical versus Fury versus your guy versus High Cut. The only other one that's
Doolsey's doing a good job.
Yeah. He always does. He does that as well.
Doolsey's a very good driver. He's a very good driver, and so is his brother Noob. And Noobie just getting by the Blue Dog. Noobie just got by the Blue Dog up into P1. P10 through turn 1. And, well, he can set his sights now on 2.5. As we've seen, because he can, and Z doing battle towards the back there here, Housey. What happened there? I'm not too sure. Z, well, there he is there, of course. And, well, it looks like he has just been lapped, unfortunately for Z. But, yes, there you go. You live to fight another day, Z. Doing a solid job. Can't thank you enough for being a part of it, mate.
I don't know what's going on with Bikazakan. Bikazakan's got an issue here. Not sure what the issue is. Definitely got one. He's been slow through this first sector.
He hasn't had a good day of it. He come alive at the start of the Grand Prix, did because he can. Just found himself out of sorts at the moment, and I'm sure he'll come back. What is there, Housey? 13 laps remaining. Oh, dearie me, High Cut. That's going to change everything. There you go. That's going to change everything. And High Cut jumping in. Is this his second stop? Let's just go to the stops here, Housey.
Yeah, it will be. Will be.
There you go. So 2 stops. 2 stops
Yeah.
for High Cut, of course. Guys yet to make their second stop. Dools, your guy JC, Fury, Tactical, Izzy Bro, Scotty, Mad Mac, 2.5, Blue Dog, Brad Tay, and Suicide 5 all need to make their extra stop.
So Noob, just reference to the High Cut. High Cut comes out in 11th. Noob, obviously, is going to the end. It's already done his 2 stops in 9th then, so Blue Dog in between them at the moment.
But has Noob read a blinder here, Housey? Has he read...
Well, his tyres are going to go off, aren't they? They are going to go off, that's what I was just looking at. I mean, you've got like 2 seconds plus another. You've got 2.5 seconds up to Noob between High Cut.
Let's not forget the hards do take about 3 or 4 laps to get to their temperatures properly and really rubber in. Yeah, but you're an advocate.
I love the hard, yeah.
If you had a full back tattoo, it would be a picture of a hard compound.
To be fair, I did have a little chuckle to myself last week while I was having fun with these guys. And I heard in the background, Housey loves the hard, and I thought, yeah, but it's true.
It is true, mate.
Just going about my business,
and
enjoying my hard.
Well, it was enjoyable calling you out there too, Housey. But nevertheless, I got to do one here at SXR with you on the group, which is fantastic. And there you go. We're seeing Izzy Bro. Well, there you go. The Dools is in the pit lane.
Yeah,
absolutely.
A second stop for Dools.
Where's he coming out? Where's he coming out? Where's Noob? There's Noob. Oh, Noob's there. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. Noob's got it. Noob's got it. Noob goes past his brother. And Dools is probably thinking, where the hell did you come from? Noobie's read a blinder. He's absolutely read a blinder. And those hards, they've got 12 more laps to...
Versus hard, so...
Yeah, I think...
Dools has got the mediums on. He's going to go right here, right now.
They'll be enjoying this, Housey. They will be enjoying this. And there you go. Doolsey slots up in the P8. And very, very good from these boys.
Look who's there now. High Cut right there already as well. Second off, but he's there. We'll catch him through this next section. So, Noob under pressure. from the other reserve of High Cut. What else is going on? Let's have a quick look. I haven't been looking. Let's have positions change just at this point in time. 2-5 up 12. P6. Is he boxing?
Oh, there
No,
you go.
he's just getting
Oh,
past.
JC's made a mistake. JC's made a mistake. He's got no nose. I don't know what's happened there, Housey, but he needs to box. He needs to box. He's just been passed by Izzy Bro and Scotty. And there you go.
Yeah.
Into the pit lane he goes.
Izzy Bro in as well. He did make a mistake there, but obviously he's got the soft tyres on anyway. He needed to flip, so not all. Blue Dog gets a 5-second for speeding in the pit lane. It's going to hurt him.
Certainly is. A lot of action in the pit lane here, Housey. We're coming to 11 laps remaining. It is 11 laps remaining. Fury, Tactical Fury doing battle for the lead. And there you go. These boys need to stop again, I do believe. They certainly do. The top three need to stop again. And Noob, 3-second time penalty. Ouch. That's going to hurt. So look at that. 2-5, High Cut and Noob. All of those penalties starting to come in. And of course, Blue Dog now has one as well. T8 and Z as well.
Yeah. That happens.
It does.
It's tricky here.
It is track characteristics.
Yeah, obviously, again, it's a matter of how much you on the edge. If you're right on the edge, it's very easy.
Yep.
Up those penalties, if you're slightly within yourself, should be a little bit manageable. But
oh, High Cut going for a move. Sorry, Housey. High Cut going for a move on 2-5 on the inside. Very, very good into the stadium section. And High Cut has come alive. He knows he's got to put his head down now because he's got that time penalty as Z is out. Where is that, Housey? That's a safety car.
Middle. Yeah. Oh, I tell you what, Fury's just boxed as well. Right.
Oh, dearie me, that was a huge shot. I'll tell you what, he must have hit that wall at a mega rate of knots. And Z is out of this Grand Prix. This is race neutralising, but let's have a look. Let's have a look. All those guys that need to stop, this is a freebie.
They're all in.
They're all in.
The only one that's missed it here is Tactical. Tactical's still ends on one stop. He's currently the lead of this one. He was battling with Fury. Fury decided to box just as Fury was already in the lane. Safety car got called, so worked beautifully for Fury. Everybody else obviously going to stop, probably no matter what, even if they've already stopped twice, they'll probably stop again. Noob's been in again. So we're going to have almost 8 lap dash here. Finale. It does give opportunity though for the likes of Blue Dog. He's very smart. That he's just come in and got rid of his 5-second penalty. So anybody else with a 5-second or above can get rid of it. Let me just check that. Who else got? So T8's got 9 seconds. I don't know if he can get rid of 5 if you've got 9. Or
well, no, you can't. Yeah, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
It doesn't work,
Threes,
does it?
multiples
So,
of threes.
Yeah, it doesn't work. So.
Yeah. So Blue Dog the only one actually to be able to do that strategy and get rid of.
Yep.
And he's got softs back on.
So Blue Dog,
So
look at all the guys with the softs on now, of course, and Dulcie's staying on the medium. Where's he going to come out? Where is he going to come out? Where is Fury? There is Fury.
Be all right.
He should be okay. He should be okay. He's got to get past that white line though, Housey. He's done it. 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 He's jumped. He's stayed ahead.
Wow.
Well, that is crucial.
That was very, very lucky. I don't know what Delta was on that lap, but I must not have been playing too much with him because sometimes the Delta on the lap can be. PCP boxing as well. He's going for a fresh set of softs. He's got to come back.
Yeah, you'd be crazy if you didn't have those softs on. I tell you what, Noob staying out, of course. Noob staying out on those mediums. Dulcie staying out on those mediums, of course, and it's the restart that hurts, doesn't it, Housey? It's the restart is the most important part of it. And those softs just coming up to temperature more quickly than those mediums.
Yep, saw it in the VSC earlier on, how quickly the softs sprung back into life. So I'm sure we'll see it again, but then Dulce, he's got Tactical behind him now, so I mean, it resets some of the battery power as well for these lads. Chance to recharge those batteries on these safety car laps. So we should have a more situation for the battery life as well. for this short dash that we're going to have.
And
Let's have a look
I
then.
just put in another cheer, Housey, and I'm going to play that.
Oh.
E5, E5, E5.
I love that audio. I love it.
So I'm just having a look at the position changes here now. Everybody has obviously all done their mandatory stops. So currently 2.5 still the best, up 11 spots. Scotty up 8 as well. Phenomenal drive from Scotty at this moment in time. Mad Mac up 6. Good performance from him as well. Even Suicide 5 up 4 at the moment.
Yeah, he's doing a good job, mate. First race all year, I think, here for Suicide 5.
Delivery.
it's delivery.
That's that teammate vibe he's getting. What it is.
Well, there he is there, the Pink Panther, as well, Suicide 5 loves it, he loves it, and there he is there, of course. Great to have him on the grid. He's another one busy with real life things at the moment, but nevertheless shown his support for the last one here at SXR, and couldn't have thanked him enough. Doing a great job is the Suicide 5. Great to call his name yet again, House. We haven't harped on him too much because I don't want to give him that attention, to put that pressure on him. He's just circulating and doing a good job as we speak. I tell you what, let's just keep an eye on this safety car. When are these lights going to go out? Let's just have a look. How's it? Probably be the next
time.
Nah, next one. We've still got, still got a car to catch.
Who is that? Is that the cross? Who is that? T8.
Yeah, T8. It will go around one more time. If the lights go out now, it's a mega late call. So one more time behind this safety car, and we will get racing on lap 29 of 36. Lap 30 of 36. There'll be no DRS for the first 2 laps of any restart. Then she'll open up again. So we're going to have effectively a 6-lap sprint here, Housey. And Dulcie just trying to keep that heat in those medium compounds, of course, because he knows the guys behind him are on fresh softs, and he's got to have all those tools available to him to make that stick. Of course, wanting to win this Grand Prix here is the Dulls. Of course, our Season 1 champ is the Dulls, followed by our current champ. Well, it's been declared, yes, Tactical Genius, the current champ, the champ of Season 2. And, well, Season 1 versus Season 2 at the moment. And that's how it sits on the grid.
I tell you, it's going to hurt 2.5 and Noob, obviously. Both got 3-second penalties here in 7th and 8th.
Yep.
So it's a line. Take it.
I don't think T8 has made any in-grounds on this safety car by the look of things. He's starting to now. But there you go. Let's just see. We'll just see. We'll keep an eye on this one. Going to sit with the duels, of course. Those lights, as soon as they go out, folks, you know the safety car is coming in. It does happen before we get the warning. So that is all your cues at home to know when we're going to go racing.
We will go this time. T8's now closing in fast. So we will go this time. We will have 6 laps to close this one.
I tell you what, look at those Barbies, Housey. Look at those Barbies. I tell you what, Fury's needs JC back up there, doesn't he? He needs JC back up there. T8 unit's just got to do his thing, and the safety car is in this lap.
Oh, look at it bounce. Oh my god. Safety car was bouncing like hell on my screen. Looking like a true kangaroo. Maybe he's doing some kangaroo driving just to honour you. Maybe. Go on, can you say it? Honorary.
I'm not saying it.
Oh, come on.
I'm not saying it, Housey. You know I can't. You know I can't. But anyway, we're going racing because Dulls has gone. But look at Tactical. Hang on to him. He's hanging on to him. I'll tell you what. Dulls, he's going to be a sitting duck here, Housey. He's going to be a sitting duck because Tactical's got the drive. He's got the slipstream. And he's going for a move around the outside. And he's got that job done well and truly before turn 1, Housey. And just creeping away. Look at that. The soft compound working at its finest. There is Fury. He's just seen what Tactical's done. He fancies himself to do the same. Can he get the job done into turn 4, mate? We'll just wait and see. I don't think so. He's a little bit too far back. But JC's the one we've got to watch because I tell you what, this Constructors title is come alive. Barbie's sitting P1, P4, P6. We've got Cadillacs P3, P10, P15.
Yeah, cleaning up on the restart here. Gap's pretty even towards back end of the field. It's 2-5. That's probably the closest here, apart from Fury. 2-5 on the back of Izzy.
He certainly is. Have a look at this, Housey. Have a look at this. Is 2-5 going to chance it? Izzy goes defensive to take that inside, that inside line. 2-5 has to adjust, and that is great defensive driving there from Izzy, bro. Very, very good from this lad. He's come alive. The last race of the season. Wow, look at him. Look at him. Up there in P6, holding his own. Great to see from the Izzy. 2-5 gets a bit squirmish, but it's going to open the door for Noob, because Noob's all over him. Look at this, Housey. The two reserves doing battle. Noob goes on the outside. Is he going to get it done, Housey? Is he going to get it done?
No, he's run out of juice, but that's exactly what I was saying. Just seems to stall that last end part of the straight.
Oh, 2-5. 2-5. Wow, what a move from the 2-5. And slots himself up in P6.
Noob's going to look for the move on Izzy here as well. But again, he's probably going to get the point and just about stall out.
Oh, there you go. Later on the brakes. Later on the brakes, he should have the inside for the next line. And there you go. The reserves follow each other through.
The reserves.
Wow,
Hike up there as well. Hike up there as well, so 3 reserves looking strong at end of the top 10 at the moment. Tacticals broke duels though at the front. It's got 1.3. Do those tyres. Duels can't keep up at the moment.
Yeah, definitely soft versus medium here, Housey. And soft being the optimum.
Oh, no.
Whoa,
GGG's easy, bro. And Hike cutting it fine there. I thought that was going to end up worse than it did. Fair play, they managed to get it through there. DRS is enabled then.
It certainly is. Let's look at Scotty. Because he's hunting down. This championship is still alive. The Constructors' Championship is still alive. Scotty's going for it. Scotty's going for it on the inside of Fury. And he slots himself up in a P3. Fantastic move from Scotty. I'll tell you what, these Barbies are doing their thing. Where is JC? He's just dropping a little bit too far
not
back.
Making ground.
Yeah, he's not, is he?
Yeah, he's not thinking to make it. BCP and Brad Tay fighting there behind him. BCP making it up to 11th. Fury, he's not going to be liking this. Scotty in front of him. It's going to go this one. Him and Scotty going to battle to the end.
He's done a little bit of charge, has the Fury. He's got some battery life left, but Scotty in front of him has almost got double the amount. So there you go. Scotty racing very, very smart at the moment. Same with the Duels. Duels just spent his battery. So is Tack getting by Duels. So I tell you what, it is a battle of attrition here, folks. These guys have got nothing left in the bank. It's a fight to the flag with, what is that, Housey? 4 laps remaining.
Oh, your guy and Izzy. This could be a penalty for your guys. Oh, you run wide there. Your guy and Izzy battling then over 9th and 10th. Your guy now making it up to 9th, so he's made a place. Sure, he'd been expecting more or hoping for more.
Well, I'll tell you what, if he is good enough, but he's got some rapid drivers in front of him of High Cut, 2-5 and Noob, of course, and they are all hungry. Look at those reserves, 6th, 7th and 8th. Well, have they done damage today? Fantastic to see.
Yeah, class drivers, there's a lot of them, we know that.
Yep.
Proving it again. Although Noob and 2-5 does have those penalties, so they will drop back a few spots perhaps, as long as JC, Izzy and BCP can stay in the fight here. Fury's not giving this one up, obviously he's staying with Scotty as best as he can. And he is obviously, yeah.
Yeah, he's not even using that DRS ERS, excuse me, of course, just doing a bit of a charge, using that, the DRS to pull himself along. And that's all he needs to do. Is he going to make a move? No, he thinks better of it. So, yeah, there it is, lap 33, approaching lap 34 of 36. Not too long to go now, Housey. And this one will be done and dusted. But look at Mad Mac. He's in P6, Housey.
That was the other way.
He's in P6.
Noob just getting past him. He was in P5. Noob just getting past him there in the baseball section. 2-5. 2-5's, I was going to say he was going to look for a move down here into turn 1, but not after that. Or maybe still, I don't know.
I'll tell you what, Mad Mac got a good drive. 2-5 all loosey-goosey coming out of that last turn. And is Mad Mac, has he got enough? Oh, I tell you what, Noob covers it. Noob covers it, but he's got the quicker compound on as Mad Mac. And he might fancy himself here, Housey. He might fancy himself as Fury finally gets by Scotty and throws himself up into P3, right behind Dulls.
Yeah, still got his sit tight, I think, after Fury. Maybe in our last lap move, perhaps for him now. As Brete gets past BCP, he's just saw his arch enemy coming in the mirrors and thought, nope, I'm out of here. Let's make BCP the patty. So BCP currently the patty.
Well, at the moment, it certainly is, of course. Brad Tate currently leading that Group 4 championship. And the way it sits at the moment, he's going to take those chocolates home, of course. JC leading the Group 2 championship, and he will take them as well. And the Group 4, the Group 3 championship, currently led by Because He Can, but he's down there in 16th. Mad Mac up there in 6th. And how's he? I'm going to have to check this championship because, well, it is unbelievably close between those two. Let me just have a quick look here. And Because He Can on 179 points, Mad Mac on 159. Wow, it's close, Housey, it's close, but I don't think Mad Mac's going to... he's got a long way to go, of course. 20 points is the difference. And
Scotty and Fury. Scotty and Fury. Scotty, oh my God, this is
quality.
Got the best view.
This is quality.
Noob's going to do it both. Noob's going to try and get them both here. Oh, he doesn't know which side to pick. Oh, this is going to be a move from Noob. He makes this stick, I tell you.
Oh, Noobie! Oh, I tell you what.
Oh, I can't quite get it done. But that was a phenomenal effort. Phenomenal effort. Gets the place done on Fury. Can't quite get it done on Scotty. That was good driving from all three there.
Absolutely, Housey. We're on the penultimate lap. We are on the penultimate lap here, Housey. And this one is led by Tactical Genius, of course. 1.6 seconds over Dulls, who's had a phenomenal Grand Prix. Scotty doing his thing, but he's got his mirrors full of Noob. Fury is there as well. Fury! Well, look at this. It's all popping off. Of course, Mad Max there as well. And have a look at 2.5.
Yeah.
2.5's there as well. He's going on the inside.
Going to be contact. A little bit of rubbers racing between those two. Mad Mac just about getting the best of it, but here we go. Final lap time. Tactical's got this one. Jules looks safe in second.
2.5 slots himself up into P6. Oh, look at Fury come through. Look at Fury come through.
Both of them, Noob and Fury.
Oh, they don't want to touch there. That's a spin.
Here we go. Look at Scotty. Look at Scotty. Oh, he's getting his nose back in there. He's just got no power left.
Deary me. Neither does
He's
Fury.
going for it. This is side-by-side stuff up into turn 4. Oh, Scotty's going to... No way he's going to make that. Oh,
deary me.
But good effort, but these boys behind as well. 2.5 Mad Mac. They're all in with a shout here. Could be spilt milk. Crying over spilt milk at the end of this one. I think it's pretty stable.
I think
elsewhere.
so.
Bulldog, PCP maybe, but...
You keep an eye on that because we're about to bring Tactical Genius across the line here, mate. Our championship winner from Season 2. Tactical Genius, take a bow, man. What a season this lad has had. He's going to win the Mexican Grand Prix. Well done, Tac. Congratulations on a stellar season. Dulzy comes back from the dead, P2. And Noob, Noobie P3 in the end. Fantastic. Fury takes P3 away from Noob because he had that penalty. Scotty, P5.
Yep.
Oh, that's helped the championship a little bit. JC, where's he going to end up? P7. Oh, I'll tell you what. I think those Cadillacs have done enough, Housey. I think they've done enough just. But we'll have to wait and see. Very good race from these boys. Izzy Bro, in the end, comes home in P9. Brad Tay, P10. BCP in P11. Blue Dog, P12. Suicide 5 on his first race of the year. Fantastic in 13th. T8 unit in P14, Housey. High cut in the end. Well, there you go, Housey. Not too sure if he made a bit of a mistake there, but in 15th place. And Because He Can, rounds out the grid in 16th.
Fantastic finish then to that one. Great stuff, great race that was. And BCP now stuck with the Patty name until one day where maybe we do it all again. But yeah, stuck in between for the meantime.
Well, there you go, Housey. Fantastic from you.
For all the Bs,
Well, all the
B1,
bees.
BCP, B2.
That's it.
That's
And
how they finish.
the only thing we're missing would be the Bender, but Bender is not here, of course, and going through some issues at the moment. I hope he fixes himself and gets himself sorted. And, well, maybe see him in the distant future. There you go. Spray that champagne, boys. Tactical, you've earned it, mate. Well done, son. Awesome, awesome, awesome job. And there you go. Let's get to these timing screens. Tactical jet. Well, there you go. Tactical, another fastest lap for him. 1 minute 17. That is that a new lap record, Housey? Is that a new lap record? Let me just quickly check.
Yeah, full second in front of.
It is a new lap record. Tactical Genius, new lap record here at Mexico City. 117.502. Knocks Dulcie off his perch, of course. Dulcie had that lap record for quite some time, but Tactical's just said, no, you don't, son. And that is the Season 2 champ doing his thing. Fantastic stuff. Great race from all these boys. And, well, there you go, Housey. That is the timing strings. All done and dusted, folks. We're going to go on a brief pause, folks. We're going to get our drivers in for an interview and wrap this bad boy up for one last time. Be back with you in just a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, yes, well, you've just witnessed a phenomenal Grand Prix. I tell you what, Housey, that was one for the ages, and what a way to send it off, of course, declaring the Season 2 champion, Tactical Genius, taking the chocolates, absolutely stunning drive from him. But nevertheless, Housey, we're going to push on with our third place getter, and I speak other than Mr. Fury. Oh, I tell you what, Fury, you had your hands full that whole Grand Prix. What a race. Talk us through it, mate.
Yeah, no, it was good fun. Yeah, I felt really like, quali pace was a lot better than I was expecting it to be. I lost probably a tenth and a half, 2 tenths coming out of the final corner on my last run, which cost me a chance of being tactical for the I don't know, third or fourth time this season to a pole position for some points. So yeah, I've kind of stopped keeping track of those ones. But yeah, no, it was a good start. The car felt really great, really good on heavy fuel, which is not normally something you say. So I was really confident, had a lot of pace compared to the guys in front of me, and yeah, got tactical. Was starting to break away from him, and then was battling with high cut and duels, and us three were kind of gapping away a little bit at the front. So I was kind of looking forward to that, and kind of being able to not have to worry about tactical so much for a race would have been nice. But then I don't know what it was. The lighter the car got, the car just deteriorated really badly in the rear end. So which didn't make any sense. Like normally when the car gets lighter, the car gets better. But yeah, my car got worse somehow. So yeah, it is what it is. I've had a pretty good season all in all. Finished on the podium in all but 2 rounds this season.
That's right.
So at the end of the day, I've done a lot better than the championship that I thought I would have. To be battling tactical for as long as I was.
All season, mate. All season.
It was a hell of a battle. But he's one hell of a driver. He's massively quick. And we had a little bit of a tussle on track, and it was a little bit hairy at one point, and I thought it was going to end in tears for both of us. But we come out the other side, and then that safety car, he took off, got doors early, and then my car went pretty quickly after the restart. So then had Scotty and Noob to fight with for the last couple of laps, which was good fun. The boys kept it clean, but hell of a season to cap it off. And just want to shout out to Doolsey. I know he's not in here, but he's rapid around here. Had rapid pace at the start of the race. Didn't look like he was. I thought he was going to maybe have a go back at tactical and keep everyone in it, but wasn't the case for him. But it was a good fun race. We'll look forward to getting in and amongst it later down the line in some other racing now.
Absolutely, Fury. But congratulations yet again, mate. And we'll have to do the points tally a bit later on in the week. They will be released. Wednesday you'll get the official results in the server, and Thursday the stream ready results will be there for all to see, of course. And Suicide 5 in the chat. Thank you very much for joining. Very much appreciated. But nevertheless, Fury, a quality season from you, my friend. Thank you very much for being a part of it, mate. And it's been an absolute pleasure. Of course, it's not goodbye. It's not see you later. It's just goodbye for now. And we'll pick this one up in the future if we dare so choose. But nevertheless, mate, quality season from you. And congratulations, mate. Awesome job all season.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Just want to tip my hat your way. You've done a hell of a job with the grid. I've been around with you for since the beginning of time nearly nowadays. So it's been a hell of a ride here. I'll be honest, I'm not overly confident about the team's championship, and my team already know that. I've put that in a team chat. I don't think we've quite done enough. But you've done an excellent job calling it, and I want to give a big shout out to Tactical. He's been the class driver all season. We've Giving it a back and forth, and he's come out on top. But couldn't pick a better driver on the grid to lose the championship to overall, to be honest.
Absolutely, and all class from you, Fury. Thank you very much, mate. And no doubt we'll be in touch very, very soon.
Cheers, boys, and good luck in everyone's racing endeavours, wherever that may be.
Absolutely, very, very good. All class from you, Fury. But we'll move to our race winner, our championship winner for Season 2. Of course, Dulcie doesn't do driver interviews, but nevertheless, we'll push on and we'll get to our championship winner. Of course, this man. Oh, tactical genius. You've gone about it. I knew it from day dot when I looked at those time trial times at the start of the season. I think I sent you a sneaky message saying Tack is back with a question mark. And I think you just gave me a little wink. And from that point on, I knew you were on one. The class of the field all season, mate. Congratulations on another quality race, another quality win. And I tell you what, the overall champ to boot. Well done, mate.
Thanks, mate. First of all, just want to say thanks to all the other drivers, especially Fury. It's been a great battle. We've had a few incidents, as every good championship battle, I guess, has. But no, it's been good. He's pushed me to be better. Very clean on track, which is great when you can have battles. Another little touch today. Thankfully, both came out unscathed, but no, it's been really good. He's definitely pushed me to be better, and I guess it's been great fun. I'm looking forward to doing battle in the future with him, wherever that may be. I
Absolutely.
guess secondly, the Barbie boys. I don't know how close it's going to be. We did all right tonight.
Yeah, you did good. You did good last week too. You did very good last week,
What,
and yeah, very interesting.
whatever the end result will be, we came back fighting hard at the end. So pretty happy with that. Very proud of the boys. Yeah, I think if we had a few more, we might have been scaring them a little bit more.
I
But
think so.
that's been a really fun kind of last couple of weeks, kind of getting a little bit closer. And yeah, lastly tonight, I felt like pretty lucky actually. It was a really fun race. Quality was decent. I forgot to turn my ERS on for the second push up, so that wasn't ideal.
Yes.
So I only had one go, which was a decent enough at the start, so I was pretty happy with that. And then yeah, there were a few boys that had immense pace today. At the start, kind of fell back a little bit, and then on the mediums, really kind of fell off. Fury had that moment, and then was able to stick on the back of him and your guy, and then that last safety car came out basically at the perfect time and was just able to pit Fury coming out of the pits, and then able to catch Dawes on the straight, and then just really pull away from there. So yeah, pretty happy with how it's ended. Yeah, caps off a pretty good season. I think I only DNF'd one race, and that was in Saudi Arabia. So that's a big improvement for me. Span a lot recently in the last couple of games, and just kind of that made it my focus to really finish. And you do get rewarded for consistency in this league. So that was kind of my main priority coming through the season, and thankfully it's ended up with a championship.
Absolutely, absolutely, Tack. And of course, I'll be in touch with you in the coming days to know where to send your trophy, mate. But nevertheless, awesome job, mate. Hats off to you from me, from all the admin team, the stewards and all. You've been the class of the field all season. And I tell you what, our season 2 champion, everybody. Tactical genius, well deserved, mate. Congratulations.
Thank you. And lastly, thank you to you. We don't know how much effort you put in behind the scenes, but yeah, for providing this platform for all of us for the last couple of seasons, it's been really enjoyable. Everyone else, Housing, and everyone, the stewards, and no, it's been really well run, and thoroughly enjoyed being a part of it, and look forward to whatever comes in the future.
Absolutely, Tack. And we've loved you being a part of it too, mate. So thank you very much. And like I did say, I'll be in touch in the coming days to figure out where to send that magnificent trophy that is coming your way. Our overall champion for Season 2, everybody, Tactical Genius. All right, Housey, we're going to move to our driver of the day right now. Of course, only one of them has joined, and there was 2 of them. We gave it to Scotty and Mad Mac. And, well, Scotty has joined, and, well, Scotty, tell you what, mate, have you come alive to back up for the season or what? And it was phenomenal to see. You had some great battles throughout that Grand Prix, and it just proved how far you've come. Awesome to see you go about your business. And another driver of the day. You just keep clocking them up, mate. Congratulations.
Yeah, another one that I went quite decently, but yeah, just unfortunate about the late move or the last lap. Obviously, I was trying to let Noob pass just because obviously he had the 3 seconds, and I was going to sort of use him to defend from Fury, but unfortunately he sort of knew the game that I was playing, and yeah, obviously just sort of stuck. I think we nearly went 3 wide at one point, but yeah, it was a great battle between Fury and Noob towards the end. Then, as I said, and I'll take 1.3 seconds off a podium, considering that it's Mexico and I wasn't giving myself any hope around here. But obviously, the 2 stop got very lucky with the second safety car.
Yep.
Because I was trying to just extend, bit of luck, got the luck, ended up 4th. And yeah, as Fury said, obviously just struggling a little bit. I had a bit of pace, but then obviously my tyres just sort of went off and didn't quite work out. But hey, great second half of the season. Obviously, big congratulations to Tactical. He's been fantastic all season. Yeah, a couple of results going earlier on in the season. We've definitely been a shout. It'd be interesting to see how close we did get
I think it's
overall.
very close, mate. It's going to be very close. We'll have to work that one out later on in the week, but I think you guys have done... Well, I'm not going to call it because I think it's really, really close. I think it's only a handful of points.
I'll call it for you. I'm on the other team, and I think they've done it. So
Oh, come on, Fury. Hang in there, mate. You've
Be my first championship loss, and I'm just throwing it away early as too.
Well, anyway, nevertheless, the Barbie boys did come alive. I tell you what, if you had Izzy Bro all season, did he come alive that last Grand Prix as well? And I think he's just helped you boys. If you have secured it, he's just helped you guys along on that final race. We're not taking the shine away from you, Scotty, or Mad Mac. Tell you what, that was a quality Grand Prix from you two both.
Yeah, 100%, and obviously he was right there at the end of the race as well. So obviously, big shout out to obviously all the guys. Had quality battles all season long, especially the guys up the front. But yeah, that's not taking any away from the guys in the mid pack. Really clean racing all throughout. So yeah, fantastic to finish the season on a high, and for myself and the team, and obviously a bit of a vet with the U-Skate, with a few seasons under me belt with
Yeah,
you.
mate,
So
you have.
obviously, yeah, big congratulations, and obviously enjoyed my time racing sort of underneath one of your leagues. So
Yeah, appreciate it, mate.
big big thank you to you, and obviously, yeah, hopefully down the road,
Yes.
we can find ourselves together once again.
Absolutely, mate. Spoken like a scholar. Thank you very much, Scotty. Of course, a very good driver, a very clean driver, and a quality commentator to boot. So thank you very much, Scotty. A very well-deserved driver of the day yet again, as well as Mad Mac. Unfortunately, could not take his interview, but nevertheless, mate, Scotty, awesome job. Awesome back half of the season, and stay tuned, mate. I'll let you know if you've won it.
Fingers crossed.
That's it, mate. That's it. Very good, very good. And I tell you what, the admin of the league has joined, and we'll give him a bit of some. I don't know what he's in here for, but he wants some mic time, and I know JC loves a bit of a chat. So JC, are you here, mate?
Yeah, I'm here. I just wanted to listen to all the interviews and the send off. I didn't actually need to say anything, but
Okay.
since you've given me the platform, I've got about an hour of speech prepared here,
Yeah, I've got
singing my praises and love for skate.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
Just wanted to say thanks again for the league. This is the one. This is the one I made sure I had time for. It's class all the way. Just like you said, it's invite only. All the drivers are clean, hard, fair racers.
Yep.
And yeah, I'm gonna miss it. And thank you very, very much for what you've done.
You're welcome, mate. And welcome. All the boys are welcome, of course. And JC, you're going to get me a bit lumpy in my throat as well, mate, because it comes time for me to say my thank yous too, because I couldn't do this league without a few certain individuals. And I speak of the great man who comes into the commentary box week in, week out, most weeks, or nearly every week, bar a couple, except for last week where he was on the grid, which was a pleasure to call him. But Mr. Housey, hello there, Housey. I tell you what, this guy is from the UK, goes out of his way to do what he does for me. And Housey, I can't thank you enough. This is not goodbye. This is not, this is just to see you later. This is just putting pause on what we do. We might do a couple of cameos together down the track, of course. But at the moment, running SXR for me has just got a bit too much with real life issues and, things happening in the background as we speak. Opportunities, career opportunities, life opportunities, and too good to pass up. So, Housey, a big heartfelt thank you from me to you. And if you're here, mate, I'd give you the hugest hug. You've been my rock. You've been there with me for a very long time, going back to the PBE days. And thank you very much, mate. I really appreciate everything you've done.
Well, that's me then. So my turn. I'll step up and take the platform. So yeah, obviously, look, guys here have said probably all that needs to be said. Obviously, and maybe everyone throwing it out to you. Obviously, look, somebody said earlier, we don't know, I think it was Tack, don't know what you do behind the scenes. I can tell everybody what you do behind the scenes, and that is a hell of a lot. As you said, I've been by your side for a long time now, and I think we're both as burnt out as each other, to be honest. But so things have to be put in place to make sure we look after ourselves. Nevertheless, though, we have obviously enjoyed every single moment working together, and it's been a great pleasure from my side. Obviously, as you said, this is not goodbye. We are friends in the background, so
Absolutely.
nothing's going to change there.
Nope.
And I'm sure some of the league will give us a run out on the mic every now and
Yeah, I
again.
think so.
Just to keep our skills nice and fresh. But yeah, no, I wanna thank you for everything that you've done for these lads mainly. You know, every one of them should be grateful to you. It's been a long old road, as you said, and the work that goes in, you know, countless hours a week
Yeah.
where you put in, and others in the league as well, obviously back going over the time. So, you know, for anyone that thinks it's an easy job to run the league
It's not.
or to commentate or to steward or to do any of those things, it's not. And to try and do it all yourself is hard work too. So, you know, again, I want to thank you for everything that you've done for me
You're welcome, mate.
over my time. And as you said, not the end. We'll look forward to some point in the future, no doubt,
Absolutely.
rekindling the great thing that we do have in the commentary box. It's taken a long time to get there, but we've got there, and I know I'm proud on behalf of both of us for what we've managed to achieve and
Absolutely.
bring to the masses. And I think we've done a good enough job for the lads. So obviously that's what it's always about for me and you. Very similar mantra, all about for the lads, for the drivers, making it the best we can over our time for them. And I believe, again, as some of the drivers have said, you know, I think we've done that, mate. So we can walk out this box today with our heads held high, and maybe in the future we'll see these boys again. And let's hope that does happen.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Housey. And well, I've got to say a big shout out as well to another left hand man, Mr. Black Moon. If you're listening, here's another one that I cannot do this without. Of course, he has been my steward rock, doing his thing in the background. Of course, yeah, Black Moon has been there with me doing the stewarding week in, week out, and yeah, he was an apprentice to begin with, and he's just taken to the mantra, the mentality of being a steward, and he's come a long way, and even kept me in check from time to time. But yeah, no, thank you very much, Black Moon. You're a good egg, and yeah, we are definitely friends. All the boys in the server, can't thank them enough. All the drivers, all the reserves for really abiding by and sticking with what we believe in to be hard, clean, fair racing, and really sticking to the instruction from not only myself but from the stewards as well. And I can't thank you enough. Without you guys, this wouldn't exist. It's been an absolute pleasure to call you boys week in, week out. To get to know you guys, I mean, I've known a lot of them for quite a number of years. Even the fresh faces, to get to know them has been quite phenomenal. And yeah, the journey that we've gone on together has been a phenomenal one. It's more so an experience as well as a journey. And I'm going to remember, and I love all these boys very, very much. It is a very mixed feelings for me at the moment because, like I said, this is definitely breaking the mold of routine. I just keep on keeping on, and yeah, unfortunately, well, for this game at least, it's gotten a bit too much. There's too many things happening in the background, and we've just had to push pause for the time being. For how long that is, I am not too sure. Another big cheerio to all of the fans, all the supporters, all the Twitch viewers, everybody who has shown their love over the journey. I can't thank you enough, and it's been an incredible experience. But on to different things. I'm not going to say bigger and better because I think we do a pretty good job here, Housey. And well, that is followed suit right from the top and all the way through down to the reserves as well. And yeah, the boys are phenomenal. Absolute credit to every single driver, and if any owner out there is listening, all these boys, I recommend them to any league. They are and will be an asset to you. Treat them well, do right by them, and they do right by you. And that is how the world goes by. So, but I tell you what, Housey, it's probably a good place to sign off for the very last time for now, anyway. Suicide 5, thank you for jumping in. 2-5, I'm a noob. High cut, the reserves that joined this race, phenomenal effort. Thank you very much for showing me your love. And I can't thank all the boys enough, but I think I'm repeating myself, and I think it's a good place to end this one. So, for the very last time this season, at least, From us for now, we are Southern Cross Racing.